Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of ALFA Antiterror. It's a game made by Miss Land and Strategy First. The company appears to be defunct now and none of the website links work, and the only way to get this game is off of Gamersgate. Basically, it's a tactical strategy game similar to Jagged Alliance or the Brigade E5 or 762 games, and it uses the WeGo principle similar to Combat Mission. Basically, you issue orders and click the go button and they carry them out, and hopefully all goes well or everything goes to hell. I had set up a different intro for this, but unfortunately the game's main menu is capped at 800 by 600 resolution, whereas the game can only go up to 1280 by 1024. So unfortunately the resolution is going to be really low and you might have a hard time seeing things, but other than that I think it's a pretty fun game despite the fact that this game is extremely difficult. It has two multiplayer modes, LAN and Hot Seat, so the only way to play this online is probably going to be with Hamachi. So anyway, I'll start you off with the original video. Okay, so one of the other problems is because it wasn't translated real well, it's really hard to figure out what you're supposed to be doing half the time. So you have the tactical map and the world map, which doesn't really make much sense. You have pretty much everybody here, so I'll explain what they all do here in a minute. Sniper's pretty obvious, so it's not going to need an explanation. Okay, so they have various equipment they can choose from. There's quite a bit, actually. Don't need that. You can choose their armor and the helmet. You have a list of command points here. Let's see, I think we'll go with the sphere helmet. Actually, that's more expensive. We'll go with Kevlar. K3 armor. Last time my grenade launching didn't go real well, or tossing grenades didn't go too well, so I'm going to give them something else. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of weapons to choose from. I think we'll go with the Roses. Let's say since they're carrying grenades, I'll have them carry extended magazines. They already have that. Okay, next man. Pretty much the same thing. One thing that I would have liked to have had in this is like Raven Shield has, where you can assign all the equipment from one guy. That would have made it a lot easier. Strangely enough, Grenadiers cannot carry rifles with grenade launchers on them. Go figure. This guy, I think, is the Grenadier. Yeah, he doesn't have an option. Basically, what they get to do is they can carry special grenade launchers or different types of RPGs. And they can carry it in the secondary slot, too, so that's a bonus. That actually will help out quite a bit, especially for this mission. I think I'll give him an AH-94. And he's got everything else he needs. This armor is slightly better than the K2. It can protect against Class 2 weapons, so that's why I use that. This particular map doesn't really lend itself well to machine guns, so I'm not going to use those. K4 protects against Class 3, but it's more expensive and heavier, so AK-105. Not sure what that means. You know what? Let's give him a... What is this for? They're all light anti-tank weapons, so... I think we'll take one of these because I can take out a sniper in a tower with it. Okay, now we come to our... Oh, I didn't assign it to sniper. That is the sniper, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, this is our sniper. He has a choice of various sniper rifles. Most of the maps, though, are small enough to where the SVD is perfect for it. I mean, you don't really need any of these other ones. You could go with the Venturas or something smaller, but most of the maps, the standard rifle will cover it. The anti-material rifles can only be fired in the prone position, so they're not very useful for street fighting and whatnot, so... And the sniper gets another set of options for armor. He can get rid of his armor altogether and take a camo suit, which makes it very difficult to hit him. He can still take a helmet, which looks ridiculous if he's trying to wear the camouflage suit, so... I think I'm just going to give him armor, though, because there's not really not many places on this map for him to use it, so... And then his choice of rifle is going to be... Let's see... We'll just stick with the SVD. There's various grenades. Alright, we'll start the game. And hopefully this won't crash. Basically, the game operates on the we go principle. You give them orders, and then you click go, and then they initiate their turns. This is the deployment phase. There's only, if I'm not mistaken, there's only one spot on this map. And again, apologies about the small view. It's capped at 1024, 1280 by 1024, so that's the highest resolution this game can do. In this mission, we get a fire support person. I don't really like using it in this game because of the way it's handled. Alright, so basically you have some various information panels. If the panel is red, it means they have no camouflage. You can select which weapon they use by clicking on it. However, they'll only pull it out when they go to use their turn. So, for example, just sitting here like this, they won't do it. They have to actually move. I can show you that. They have a list of movement abilities. Move this guy up here. So you can do that so you can see it. Basically, that's a 5-second order to watch that sector. There's our grenadier. Okay. We'll probably get a longer video here because the resolution's so low. And yeah, as you can see, he pulls it out after he moves or does something, so... He didn't crouch like I wanted him to. And I actually forgot to do that for the sniper, but the sniper has the ability to have a submachine gun type weapon instead of a pistol. This gives him more of an ability to fight. Okay, you can stop screwing around with that. And as you can tell, these guys can see some enemies. So we're gonna... cancel his movement orders, get him to go crouched anyway, and maybe if you're lucky you'll get some action in here. Okay, so as you can tell, they can hear people and...
Take that, bitch!
Okay, so, and that's one of the things I do like about the AI sometimes is they're very quick to respond to threats, but then sometimes they just screw it up completely. For single player, the turn limits are, I believe, 20 seconds each. And most of the missions you have about 60 minutes to complete them, which would be however many turns it takes to do that. Actually, you know what? I don't even need music. Fuck that. That's really irritating. Okay. So I'll start a second video here, and hopefully after I get it dubbed, it won't be too big, and I'll see if I can do longer videos. It shouldn't be too large because, like I said, this is capped at 1280 by 1024, so... And I think I can save, too. Okay, so we'll see if this works then.